using Python. The concept of operator overloading lies under the fact that whenever we make a call to a function, then some hidden functions get called, right? And they are also known as the magic functions, right? There are some magic functions in Python which will make the task of programming easier, right? For example, suppose there is a class A, right? It has some definition, body. So when we create an instance A equal to A, if you look at this only instance, then you know that this is the constructor calling. So what happened in the background? No, in background, two functions get called. First function which get called is magic function known as new, right? This is a double underscore function, and this new will going to call the init function, right? So in this way, this is on the front. We can say that it is a front end, and these two functions get called in the back end, right? So we can say that in this way we can say that we have two very important functions, new and init. These are two, what we call them as, if you give them the unique name, we can call them magic functions, right? We have to understand the underlying mechanism to get an idea of the magic functions, right? So what is the meaning of exactly the magic function? Suppose there are two operators, OP, two operands, operand, and one operator, operand, right? Let this be operand 1 and this be operand 2. We know that what is an operand? An operand is an instance, maybe an instance or maybe a variable which contain a value, and this is being operated with the help of this operator on this value, right? So suppose if this operator is plus, right, then double underscore add magic function get called. If minus is there, sub magic function get called. If multiplication is there, mul magic function get called. And if division is there, then for that div get called, and so on. Many more functions are there which can also going to get work. Now let us say that suppose we want to add two variables x plus y, right? If you write like this, then this is known as the, we are overloading, operator overloading means we are overloading the function plus, we are overloading the operator plus. Then how we are going to write the second stage, which is basically get understood by the Python interpreter. It is like this: x dot add y. So what is the general syntax? General syntax is object 1 dot operator object 2, right? So now let us take a program and try to get the idea of what does the meaning of operator overloading. Suppose we have to find the length of a word. right? So how we will write a simple program? A equal to hello world, ignoring the white spaces. So if we have to find the length, we simply write length equal to len a, or in command prompt we can directly write len of a. But when we write this, basically it make a call to operator, sorry, operand or object, whatever you say, dot len, right? So this can be written like this also. Since a is the object which is holding the value, a dot len is the intermediate call which is hidden to us, right? And suppose if another value is that, suppose another example, let's take another example. Suppose we have written b equal to RITURAJ Rituraj, comma DIXIT Dikshit. Then if we want to print in command prompt B0, what we will get? We will get RITURAJ. But now what happened in the background? Let us say in background a call is going to be made like this: b get item zero, right? This is the call to this method, which is known as magic method. Okay, so now write a big let us talk about a big program which contains two objects, and we're going to add that object, right? So how are we going to discuss that? Let us see the example.